Hi guys, it's Steve from STR Skill School here. We've got the Lean machines.
Hello.
And we're going to teach you how to shoot with power.
So we've got 3 exercises we're going to show you today. Each one is involved in taking a shot to help build up your swim.
Unfortunately, I didn't call it before I hit it.
Right, so the first thing we really need to look at is your standing leg. It's not all about just having a nice strong leg to stand on. The most important part is your core. So the first exercise is really working on a strong core for you. So follow me down. This is going to be wet. So the first position, shoulders up, bend one leg to stabilise, straighten the other, left arm up to right hand side foot, and crunch up and meet in the middle over the hips. And you're rotating through to simulate that movement of when you go through to kick a ball. And remember, 8 to 12 on each side, exactly the same. Stretch and extend up and rotate across the torso. Nice and easy. I'm absolutely soaked. First movement, remember, full rotation, nice strong core is going to stabilise the body and hold it firm so you can bang it into the back of the net. So as Leon touched on, core is so important in football. It's very rare that you take a shot when you're not being challenged, when you've got to hold someone off. So this exercise again is going to be pretty similar, but it's going to be working a lot more on your core so you can generate power through your legs while still standing on one leg. So come down to the floor with me. Right, this is the plank. You're going to hold yourself in a plank position. What I want you to do is extend one arm, one leg, crunch through and back out again. This can be relatively tough. It's your first time. You can start even just holding the plank, lifting one leg, lifting one arm, and then you can even hold, do a Superman if you want to, and just keep progressing. There's so many progressions you can do in the plank, alright? Try and do 30 seconds each side. Remember, whatever you do on one side, you've got to do on the other. So now we've got the basis to hold our strength, we can start to really work on our power and get those explosive shots going. So Leon's going to give you a rundown of the exercise and I'm going to talk you through it as he's doing it. So this is going to be, he's going to start off nice and easy with a normal lunge. So this is really good for your flexibility as well. One of the biggest problems footballers have is very tight hip flexors. Their job is to lift your leg up, okay? So you get very tight on it. So while Leon's coming down there, he's giving himself a little bit of a stretch. But we want to add some explosive power into it. So I'm going to take a step back, so he doesn't need me in the head, and Leon's going to put a little bit of a jump in it. Alright, and we're going to really start firing on our glutes, hamstrings and our quads. Our quads is the muscle that extends our leg, okay? This is a big bit on your thigh here. So that's where we're going to generate a lot of our power with our hip flexor and our abs. Alright, so remember, whatever you do on one side, you've got to do it on the other. You've got to keep it even. So Leon, you switch around for me, bro. And remember, your thigh and shin will be parallel to the floor at the bottom. And if you look at Leon, he drops directly down. He's not tracking forward, so his knee comes past his toes. It's literally straight down, pressing through that front heel and firing up as hard as you can. And there you go, that is your plyometric lunge.
Right guys, I want to say a big thank you to the Lean machines. They've just shown you how to increase your shooting power without actually having to go to the gym, and some exercises you can do indoors or outdoors on the football pitch. Now, what I will say to you is if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below and tell me if you want to see more of these type of videos, and we can get the Lean machines in to show you some more drills.
Thanks for having us, Steve. And guys, really remember to keep stretching out. It's so important for you guys to keep improving by stretching the muscles. And also, practice makes perfect. I think Steve says it all the time. Remember to get out there and practice everything all the time because it's the best way to improve.
And as a big favour, obviously if you haven't seen my videos before, please subscribe, and please subscribe to the Lean machines and check their videos out.
Cheers guys, see you later.
Bigger backlift, hopefully more power. Don't think our body movement can actually create more power, so running onto the ball or when we hit the ball, stepping or landing in front of where the ball was placed. Where the ball is now.